I guess I'm just confused, really, because I don't. I mean, I know it's kind of different, like this whole idea of people that think they can, like, use their phones and play games on them and do whatever they're doing. Um, but I would say that I'm kind of not in that economy. I'm not really a part of that sort of thing. So I'm just really confused, and I don't know. Like, do I look like somebody that would play games? I don't know. Do I look like somebody that would harm someone else? Um, no. I don't think that if anyone saw me right now, or in my daily work, you know, clothes, in a suit or shirt and tie, or even a polo, would assume that I'm some sort of player um, that's going to do anything that would harm anybody else or affect anybody else in any way at all. Because I have no idea about that sort of thing. And then I get two texts that ask if I'm working. So now I'm kind of confused as to what people mean by when they say work. Um, it's beyond me. I'm just trying to save money, get my life together. So that's why I'm at my mom's. I didn't know my mom's was like a modern day Auschwitz. I didn't know that I'd be assaulted upon arrival, that I would be a part of this gaming economy. For someone that doesn't even play video games, that's the most confusing part. Is like, maybe these are for people that play like Call of Duty, or know about a war outside, because I sure as hell don't. And and so when you include me in this category, when clearly there's no way for me to know about this psychotic mess that may or may not be transpiring around me, um, it creates havoc. Because how is someone like me, a scholar, a gentleman, someone that joined a fraternity with people with the likes of Chuck Gowdy's son? He's an investigative reporter locally here in Chicago. And someone that's traveled both coasts and knows people on both coasts. And went to journalism school at Missouri, so I know journalists at the top at various think tanks in D.C. and NBC New York and CBS LA. And why you would consider me in this little category of psychotic folks that think Call of Duty can be turned into a real life um, reality, it gives me a headache. And it pains me to know and to feel these feels and smell these smells inside my mother's own home. It's crazy. It's absurd. And I'm not sure why this isn't getting more attention. Um, so I feel like I have to record myself. Now I'm video recording. So people can see me, so they can put a name to the recordings and be like, okay, that's the guy who sent the recordings. He looks like a normal guy. He looks like a guy that probably wouldn't be included in the psycho gaming economy, right? Um, I founded an algorithm using Microsoft Excel to prorate fantasy football players. So, fantasy football is a little bit different than Call of Duty, though. I wouldn't assume because someone plays fantasy football that they also play Call of Duty or Halo or these other games that might better prepare a terrorist, right? So, I'm just a little concerned right now with people's mentality towards me in this sphere locally. Because I think that nationally I'm well regarded, and I think that nationally I am well thought of, and I'm well to do. But locally, these people clearly have no idea who I am, what I'm doing here, and what I'm finding is that I think that they assume the worst, which is no way to be. So, I don't know.